Mookie Betts will get us started. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Ohtani around second, headed for third.
He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Boom.
He's
Goes
out.
on to first, and Freeman is. And we're back. Trey Turner at the plate. Foul ball there. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Top of the order
0-2 is the count.
speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. Breaking ball misses down and away. Snell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
1 ball.
1 out,
2
bases
strikes.
empty.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And
1
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one hammered center field. One down. Tommy Edman at the plate. Nice stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Nick Castellanos as the lefty gets to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that one fouled off.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. In the air, right field, Ohtani. He's got it, and that's the third out. Top half of the third inning, and now here is number 6. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. Castellanos makes the play, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And he swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, a former home run derby champ, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on. Ball. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back now at Rickwood Field as we go to the last of the third. This is Bryson Stott. Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back, just
run around the move. Makes the grab, throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Here's Turner now. Struck out swinging his first time. Ripped on a line. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. And a big swing and a miss.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Ball, that's
and
inside.
that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Rojas calls it in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Max Muncy. Swinging a foul out of play. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Rojas makes his way towards it, corrals it, and that is that. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Bryce Harper to the plate. Finds his way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! A towering shot. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Flied to right his first time. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ohtani hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Max Kepler at the
Now
plate.
batting, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
And that chance handled. The throw to first.
Got him.
That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Michael Conforto. And it stays fair.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Mookie to hit.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
To the left side, but it is well foul. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Both 2 in this one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he can't come up with it. The run scores from third. It's 2-2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Wheeler with a throw over. Hernandez dives back in safely. Now back to second. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. JT Realmuto steps in. Snell back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss.
Do that fastball right by him,
count.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. At the plate, Bryson Stott reached on an infield single his first time. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Strike 2.
That pitch started in
No
and
balls, 2
ended
strikes.
up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for his strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Trey Turner with a chance now. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez snags it. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. On the ground right side. Stop. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Muncy digs in. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Muncy, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one not close, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every
1 ball,
at bat.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Muncy hits one in the air. Rojas sizes this one up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. And that one is off the wall.
The center fielder, number 25.
So 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. Just missed.
That's inside.
Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. That one hooked foul.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Rojas settles under this one and makes the grab. And that is that. Back now at Rickwood Field, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And this is inside. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
You know, with the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Schwarber down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Dodgers up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Back there. Out of here. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that's in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 4-3. Kepler stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Snell maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then
Muncy sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. And here. Now on the bump, Jose Alvarado.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Fought off foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's towards center. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch, not close. Step off throw to first. Conforto back in on a dive. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Back to first, and he's safe. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And the count 1-2. Runner goes again. Ground ball to Bohm. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He muscles that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. So 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And a curve is down and in. Now one miss. Swings through that.
Gotta let those hitters count. Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's JT Real Muto. Outside with a breaking ball.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2 balls, no strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, that's fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's one away. So up next, Bryson Stott. He's 2 for 2. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. He's under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Cut on and missed. Good change-up right there.
0-1's the count.
0-1. That's a slider for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is inside ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out to short. Bats up with it. Rolls across the diamond. And that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Alvarado back to work. Outside low. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stop. To first, and Freeman is retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith, first-round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Strahm has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it.
1 ball,
he tells
1 strike.
people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases
Ball.
and pick up a run.
Counts 1-0.
And that clears the inside corner.
1-1.
Short hop liner, handled it short. In plenty of time to first. Turner is out. Here is Bryce Harper.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Bunt attempt, popped up, down the line, and it's foul. Short the bunt and missed it.
No
0-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And Harper down on strikes. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one there.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball, that's off the plate.
There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the second baseman. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. On the ground right side. Stop. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie digs in here. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. That's chasing that time.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now at Rickwood Field. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-5. Now Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Got him swinging. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. 1 for 3. That's a hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now. And here is Bryson Stott. Misses the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. On to extra innings. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. Smash to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. Stop. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Edman sprinting for this one. Calls it in, 1 away. Here's Trey Turner, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Liner, and this could be trouble. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone